Hello, I hope everyone is having a marvelous day. I wanted to come on and talk about surviving that time of the month. So, of course, this one is just for the ladies, or maybe for the men too, to help your ladies out. If you love them, you'll help them. So, I wanted to talk about this because I actually had someone text me yesterday and ask, how in the world do I get through the time of the month with these crazy cravings and not wanting to do anything? How do I even get to the gym? What are the best exercises? So I wanted to come on and just give you guys some tips of getting through that time. Okay, if you feel like a raging lunatic or a raging mother of you know what, during that time of the month, it is normal, and it is not just you. It is actually your hormones taking over your life. So there is a way to get through it, and I want to go through it today. My name is Brene Holman from Go Strong Fitness, and this one is just for the ladies. So when that time of the month comes, you cannot stop living because your hormones are changing. You actually have to push through it, and there are some ways to do it without feeling like you're really stretching yourself or really going outside of your comfort zones, even though you will a little bit, but there is a way to get through it. Now, your period affects everything. It affects your energy, it affects your mood, and it affects the way that your body responds to actually working out, because your body is actually changing. So your muscles, your bones do not react the same way as it does during other times of the month while you are on your period. So you want to, of course, start with exercise. I know that you want to sit on the couch, and I know that it feels comfortable to lay down, but guess what? That is actually fighting against you, and it's actually going to make your cramps a little bit worse. So you want to get up and you want to get moving. Now, you do not have to go to the extremes during that time of the month, especially not during the first days of your period, because your lungs are not actually performing as well as they do other times in the month, and your body will not respond to the types of intense workouts that you typically do. So you want to take it down a notch, but you do want to get to the gym, or you do want to get moving. Moving actually circulates the blood, so it gets that blood flowing. It helps with the cramping. It releases the cramping because the blood is moving through your body the way that it's supposed to. Your heart rate is up, and when your heart rate is up, it is releasing endorphins, which are those feel-good hormones in your body. It makes you feel better, so it actually improves your mood. So those mood swings and the crankiness and the crying and all of that, going to the gym actually helps. Hey, Ashley. So you want to get to the gym and you want to start moving. It will actually help with fatigue too. I know that we get extremely tired during that time of the month, and going to the gym or just working out, moving, walking, it helps to do that. Now, you can actually plan your workouts. You can actually plan your workouts based on your body and based on your cycle. So I don't know if a lot of people talk about that. I don't know if you do it on your own. You might actually do it without even noticing that you do it. But the first week of your cycle, so your cycle, of course, starts the first day of your period. So your first week of your cycle, 1 through 7, days 1 through 7, will be the toughest. So you want to take your workouts down a notch. You don't want to go as intense or the most intense, but you do want to get going. Like I said before, your lungs respond better towards the end of that week and the rest of the month. So you want to take it down a notch. You can swim, you can dance, you can do yoga, you can do poses that open up the midsection. So I'll post some poses below, but like the triangle pose and reaching your hand above your head. So those poses actually help to open your center and get things moving, okay? And then, of course, lying on your belly actually helps too. So if you take a few moments at the end of your workout to lie on your belly, you will actually start massaging your belly, and it releases the cramps from being so intense. So that actually helps too. Now, week 2, days 8 through 14, your testosterone and your estrogen levels begin to rise again, which helps to get your muscles to begin to sculpting itself. So that is actually the best time to start upping your workouts again. So you want to get your workouts, the intensity back up, and that is the ideal time to go strong. So you want to lift heavier, you want to keep going, you want to push past, and your estrogen helps with building connective tissue. So that helps as well. So that is the prime time to start working. Make your hormones work for you. Okay, now week 3, so that stays 15 through 21, the levels of your estrogen begin to go down a little bit, and your energy begins to go down as well, which makes everything feel like the hardest, worst workout of your life. But it's okay. This actually, it sucks a little bit, but you want to keep pushing. You want to keep pushing, okay? Your muscles and your bones, you need to be a little bit extra careful. So you want to take extra time with stretching. You want to take some extra minutes at the end to cool down, because you want to give your muscles and your bones time to catch up with your body. Like I said, your estrogen levels are beginning to decrease by this time. Okay, so that's week 3. Week 4 is the start of your period, or is the week before your period. So of course you're going to start having PMS. So lovely PMS, right? We all love that. Thumbs up. We all love PMS. No, we don't. We hate it. Of course we do. So week 4 is actually the time that you are going to have to push yourself, because you're not going to want to go to the gym. You're not. You're going to want to sit on the couch. You're going to want to eat some Oreos, and you're going to want to have some hot chocolate. I love chocolate. I know I do. And during that time, I want more of it. So your progesterone levels begin to rise, which means your cramps get intense and your moods start to go down. So it's a crappy time. Nobody likes it, but you have to go through it. Okay, you have to go through it, get to the gym. Your natural endorphins begin to rise when you go to the gym, like I said, so that will fight the mood swings and things like that. And your blood level, your body temperature actually rises during that time. So that is actually the time when you are going to reap the most benefits for your workout. So you can do a little bit and you'll start to feel yourself sweat. Now, I want to talk about food too, the do's and the don'ts, and I'll be really quick with this, but the do's and the don'ts of eating during your cycle. Now, if you're anything like me, you can throw some thumbs up, you can throw some hearts to give me some encouragement, because I'm about to admit that I love chocolate. I do, and it's hard to not get what I want during that time. I'm like, hey, it's my time, whatever. Nobody can say anything because it's my time, and you can't say that I don't deserve it or I can't have it. Thank you. Because like nobody else is going through this sucks. So there are some do's and some don'ts, and some foods that will actually work for you and some foods that will work against you. So really quick, your serotonin levels begin to go down during your cycle, which makes your mood go crazy, and your brain is starting to search for foods that will help to raise those levels up again. So your carbs, you go to your carbs, you go to your chips, you go to your cookies, you go to your french fries and things like that. You go to your high carbs, because that actually releases serotonin. So if you were thinking, I'm going to these carbs because it's making me happy, it's actually true. It's actually true. Carbs make you happy. So you have to pick the right one so that you are not altering or going against your goals. So choosing complex carbs are better than simple carbs, because your body actually has to take time to break it down, and it's going to use your metabolism to break those carbs down. So when you are having those bad carb cravings, do not go to the sugary things, because that is actually going to, I know, right? Because it's actually going to make your bloating get worse, it's going to make your mood get worse, and it's going to make your hormones go all over the place. And plus, your hormones are going to go up and down. They're going to fluctuate. Your blood sugar is going to fluctuate. So it's going to spike up, and then it's going to drop down, and then it's going to spike up. And then your mood is going to spike up, and then it's going to go down, and then it's going to go up, and then it's going to sink down and stay there. Okay? So do not go to the sugary items. Instead, choose complex carbs, which are your rice and your whole wheat pasta and your whole grains. And Ezekiel raisin bread is actually a good choice too. So that's tip number 1. You want to add more water into your diet, because you want to flush the things that are going into your body, and you want to help your body flush everything that it's trying to get rid of. So it's like a natural detox. You want to continue to also up the water, and sorry, but you have to decrease the amount of alcohol that you are drinking. Do you love me yet? You want to decrease the level of alcohol, because it actually makes your body hold on to all of your carbs, and it makes your body hold on to water as well, which of course will make you feel bloated and heavy and yucky. Okay, that's like the best way that I can say it. And it will slow your digestion level down, which of course goes into being more bloated. You want to choose items or food items that are natural diuretics. So melon, spinach are natural diuretics. So you can include those and it will help flush everything out. You can choose some ISO tea, which I sell, so you can get some. I'll post the link below too. You can get some ISO tea. So you want to actually have some things that are detoxing your body and natural diuretics, because you want to flush things out so that they do not stick and hold on and make you feel bloated. All right, you also want to have calcium, which are your greens, your nuts, your chia seeds, and you want to go to like a dairy-free ice cream or dairy-free options, because milk actually intensifies your cramps as well. Caffeine, you want to go down in your caffeine and you want to switch over to like half and half. I can't do without coffee, so I will go to half decaf, half regular during that time of the month. And you want to also decrease the amount of salt, because your salt makes you hold on to water as well. And you can also choose like Mrs. Dash, season your food with Mrs. Dash. That helps. And try not to go to the fast food restaurants and stuff like that, because it's really not going to help. It's going to make you feel worse. It's going to make you feel more bloated. And the last thing, or two more things, you want to include beans. Beans are a great source of magnesium, which your body needs. It acts as a natural booster, mood booster, and it rises your serotonin levels, which I told you that your body is searching for those serotonin levels and things that are going to boost it. Beans will do that for you, and it would also give you magnesium, which our body needs during that time of the month. Pumpkin seeds and chia seeds also help with your mood as well. And you want to avoid beef. Okay, beef has acids in it that intensify your cramps. So we are looking for this time of the month to decrease the amount of cramps that we are having, to help our blood flow a little bit easier, and to get our mood back and our mood up, and our energy levels to increase as well. So we want to pick foods that go along with that, and we want to pick exercises that make us feel good. So you want to pick the things that you like and enjoy doing. So that's all that I have for you guys. I hope that you found that helpful. If you did, please make sure that you like, you share. Go to YouTube, find my channel. I will post the link below for that too. So I have 3 things to post for you. And of course, I have some free guides that I want you to click on and join. If you are looking to shrink your belly, go to shrinkthatmuffin.com, and it is free, a free little plan for you guys to hop on, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and of course, the Shape of You program. If you are ready to take your fitness to the next level, you can get my Shape of You program, which is at a very discounted price right now, because I want to help as many people as I possibly can. It's an 8-week transformation program. It includes a meal plan and a workout plan, and you can find all of the details at shapeofyou.gostrongfitness.com. All right, I hope that you guys have a great day. Get through that time of the month. You can do this, ladies. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Never weak, go strong. Have a blessed day.